Hey guys, so today I want to compare the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact, which is a brand new Sony phone, which I'm probably going to get pretty soon. It's a very interesting device. Yeah, it's a very interesting device. Versus the Galaxy S4 Mini. Both these are the same size, but there's a price difference here. For $700 you can get the new Xperia Z1 Compact versus the Galaxy S4 Mini, which only costs around $460 unlocked. So there's a big price difference there. And as I said, I'm probably gonna get this Xperia Z1 phone Compact pretty soon. Seems to be featuring here this interesting 4.3-inch display, same as the HTC One Mini, the Galaxy S4 Mini, and all of those other mini devices. You can see beautiful colors. It's waterproof. Oh yes, it's a waterproof phone, like a mini phone. I'm very interested to see how this one feels. So stay tuned for that on my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to get free gift cards and stuff like that, that'll be able to download apps for free. I will have a link in description to that, so you can check that stuff out as well. So this is the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact, and then we do have the Galaxy S4 Mini over here, of course. They came like in July last year. Oh wow, they have a blue color now and like it's like a purple color. Pretty badass. Yeah, I made tons of videos on that one. Okay, so if you take a look and compare the specs here, because it's way higher actually. I mean, you can almost get two S4 Minis for the price of one Z1 Compact. Why is that the case? Well, first of all, you got a high resolution display, so around 100 more pixels per inch on the Z1 Compact. You get this true luminous display, so I think that will solve the issue that the Sony Xperia Z1 and the Sony Xperia Z phones have with the viewing angles. I think this is the same as the Sony Xperia Z Ultra phone. So that's very exciting. I'm not sure, but when I'm getting it, I'm probably gonna get it pretty soon, then I could check that stuff out. Another key thing here is that it comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage instead of 8 gigabytes. That's like big thing there, because that means you'll be able to install tons of more games, which is nice, which is very nice. Another key thing here why it's so much more expensive is because you get a 20 megapixel camera on a 4.3-inch phone. Sounds pretty badass, yes. Versus the 8 megapixel shooter do you get on S4 Mini. So probably big difference there in camera quality. You do get Android 4.3 here on both, which is nice, and then also a planned upgrade here to Android 4.4 KitKat on the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact. You get Snapdragon 400 versus Snapdragon 800. Snapdragon 800 on the Sony Xperia Z1 Compact is the same as you do get in the Galaxy Note 3. Quad core, okay, this is a big thing. Quad core on a small phone. Pretty interesting stuff. Quad core 2.2 gigahertz versus dual core 1.7 gigahertz on the S4 Mini. Now, none of these phones probably lags. I mean, dual core, very good high-end processor here, but quad core, of course, is still crush. And then you get a newer GPU variant here, Adrian 330 versus Adrian 305 on the S4 Mini. So there's a lot of big things here why it's more expensive. But then again, you can talk about like, will you see like for average pictures, are you really going to care that much if it's 8 or 20 megapixels, 16 gigabytes of internal storage? Yes, could be nice, but this is the big deal. Well, we'll see when I get my hands on this device, which I'm probably going to get very soon. You also do get 400 more milliamps in terms of battery life, so a little bit better battery life, but then again the display probably takes a little bit more battery life, but still pretty interesting stuff. And we just have to see. I mean, it's going to come very soon. I think I'm going to get the Z1 Compact very soon, as I said multiple times in this video, but it's an interesting comparison. Do you think it's worth it? I mean, there's still, I mean, it kind of is like a high-end phone in terms of pricing and stuff, but it's compact, which is something that's very cool, because they still have a lot of bezels and stuff like that, so I can't wait to get my hands on this device, and we just have to see how it is. Yeah, peace out.